There's only a few supplements that have been shown to have a clinical benefit. I'm Trudi. I am the Nursing and Quality Director at the Evewell, and I'm going to talk today about diets and supplements in anticipation of your upcoming treatment. Diet's a question that we get asked an awful lot, and people are really keen to know what is the best diet, what is the perfect diet, what is the diet that will improve or increase success. There's no kind of magical strict regime that we recommend to people. It's very much a Mediterranean style diet that's recommended, mainly because it's very healthy. You've got lots of leafy green vegetables, you've got varieties of kind of fruit, lean proteins, nuts, seeds, healthy oils like olive oil, etc. You're not eating a lot of saturated fats or processed deep fried foods. Raw sugar is at a minimum. You're not having excessive amounts of salt. So you're just looking to try and eat just a healthy, well-balanced diet. For supplements, that's another one that I think is getting a lot of kind of popularity and causes a lot of stress for patients. There's only a few supplements that have been shown to have a clinical benefit to patients. We recommend for women to have ubiquinol or CoQ10, a vitamin D and a folic acid supplement. For men, we recommend vitamin D. And then otherwise, you want to be avoiding things that are fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin A, because we know that in high concentrations, vitamin A can actually damage development within babies. A lot of our patients like to work with specialist nutritionists, and they will often have their own supplement regime that they would like you to follow. That is absolutely fine. You can go ahead and follow those particular supplement regimes. You don't need to cross-check those with the clinic, because obviously your nutritionist is the one who is essentially kind of prescribing those supplements for you for a specific end goal in mind. So you're fine to go ahead and follow those. But as long as you've got the main kind of clinically indicated ones, then you're doing enough. Another question we get asked a lot about is caffeine. I know, like most people, we would probably like to start the day with a good strong cup of coffee and then continue that through it. But what we want you to do is decrease the amount of caffeine that you're having on a daily basis. We recommend doing that sooner rather than later, because I think we all know what happens when we've not had our caffeine for a couple of days. You can also have a small cup of coffee each day, and it's not going to be detrimental, so you can continue with that. If you're a person who likes to unwind of an evening with a glass of wine, or you're kind of regularly consuming alcohol, again, you might just want to start weaning that down in preparation for your treatment. The other thing to remember as well is that you don't need to delay starting treatment in order to make everything perfect and to be cleansed of all of these caffeines and fats and salts and all the rest of it. It's absolutely fine to start making those changes, but not unduly delay treatment while you're waiting to get everything in perfect order, because we know that life doesn't necessarily follow that. And if you've had a piece of cake, or you went out for a lovely brunch on the weekend, that's not going to have a massive detrimental impact on your treatment. So you can absolutely just start making these healthy lifestyle changes. Exercise is another question that we get asked a lot about, especially what is safe to do, what should you be doing, what should you not be doing before, during and after your treatment. The general rule of thumb is to keep your exercise gentle and low impact. We don't want you kind of doing things like intense spin classes, running marathons, heavy weightlifting. Gentle exercises, things like walking, gentle bike rides, yoga, Pilates.